Fortuna Tree presents 7 Mystical Societies. Number 1. Boda, or the Builders of Adytum, is a mystical society with roots in California and branches all over the globe. Started by Paul Foster Case, a master mason, Boda pushes for the enlightenment of human beings through the ageless wisdom, eons-old mystical secrets embedded into the very fabric of the universe by its creator. They are influenced by many sources, basing ideas on the esoteric tarot, astrology, alchemy, and Kabbalism. The goal of each member of Boda is to attain access to higher planes of reality and unify themselves with the mind of God. One practice involves conducting a tarot reading, then visualizing the things the cards might represent in one's life. The symbolism of the vision and its power are used to resolve issues and attain spiritual wisdom. Performing these rituals with a heart full of love and righteousness is believed to enable practitioners to come back after death with more mystical power and knowledge. Number 2. The OTO. The OTO, Ordo Templi Orientis, is about as cliché as it gets when it comes to mystical organizations. Started by Theodore Reyes as a spin-off of Freemasonry, it fell under the control of Aleister Crowley and his religion, Thelema. Several groups exist today around his teachings, including the OTO, the AA, and the Typhonian Order. The OTO employs a syncretic view, blending Masonry and Thelemic ideas, and drawing primarily from Crowley's tome, the Book of the Law. New members begin as a man of earth, the lowest of 3 ranks. The next highest level is the lover rank, and the final and highest is the hermit. As members move up in levels, they gain access to more sophisticated and elaborate practices, including magical diaries, the rites of Eleusis, sex magic, and ritual sacrifice. Number 3. A large number of mystical organizations place their roots in Freemasonry. Among the most conspicuous of these was Martinism. This group, started by Martinez de Pasquale in the 1900s, blended Freemasonry's ideals with beliefs taken from Gnosticism. Martinism expanded and fragmented with time, even advising Tsar Nicholas II and running up against the Bavarian Illuminati. Today, its traditions are upheld by various groups, perhaps most notably the ORC, the Ordre Reucroy, which seeks to unify the many forms of Martinism into a cohesive group, arranging their teachings into 3 ways to achieve spiritual understanding, symbolized by the candelabra. One path is the voie cardiaque, or way of the heart. This way uses inward reflection and divination of the apparent symbolism. Another, the Chevalier Bienfaisance de la Cité Santé, takes its traditions from knighthood, attaining wisdom via self-sacrifice and chivalry. The final group is a Lus Koan, those who practice the same rituals Pasquale did himself. They try to master incantations to bring inhabitants of other planes to ours and to ward off evil spirits. Number 4. The Fraternitas Saturni, or Brotherhood of Saturn, was one of the biggest German magical organizations. It came together after the debacle at the Waida Conference, where Aleister Crowley attempted to proclaim himself the head or world savior of all German practitioners. Many disputed his claims, but became followers of Thelema nonetheless. They created another mystical organization. Today, the Fraternitas Saturni consists of chapters with members ascending through a system of 33 degrees. With each new degree, members are taught increasingly elaborate ceremonies and spells derived from Thelemic and astrological teachings known as Saturn magic. Number 5. The older influences are usually the dominant ones in the mystical community, with the social order and interactions reinforced heavily. In the 1970s, though, a new tradition emerged. The tradition was created by Peter J. Carroll and Ray Sherwin in the East End of London. Christening it Chaos Magic, they sought to dispel old, nonsensical, and irrational beliefs with a magic system that used practical, reproducible experiences of practitioners. Its forefathers created the Illuminates of Thanateros, or IoT, in a castle in Austria, with designs on changing the world. IoT, owing its foundation on chaos magic, is very much attuned to the individual and bases one's grade on their level of expertise and how much the Brotherhood relies on them. Meritocracy, the idea that power should derive from ability, is in stark contrast to other traditions. Disputes have erupted because of it, like the Ice War, which divided the groups based on their political views. Practitioners tried to reach the Gnostic state, a joyful existence with different awareness, allowing them to get past any cognitive obstacles and carry out any magic they want. Number 6. Mystical organizations remind us of secrets and forbidden ideas. However, the Servants of the Light are against this. They teach the Western mystery tradition to anyone who would like to know about it. They are strict followers of Kabbalah-influenced Western magic, but believe it can also be blended with other religious or personal beliefs. The group eschews rank and required practices, opting to encourage the proliferation of their beliefs by letting anyone come and study whatever and whenever they like. Number 7. Can mysticism evolve along with social traditions? The open source Order of the Golden Dawn thinks it can. Mostly pagan in origin, the Order thinks its predecessor, the First Golden Dawn, drew too much influence in its teachings from the dominant Victorian influences present during that period. Instead, they sought to enhance their magic with technological advances. Thanks for watching. What's your favorite secret society? Let us know in the comments below. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.